Hello, and welcome back to Warlock 2. We're currently at peace with our two longtime allies, our two longtime enemies having been eliminated. So obviously the fastest way to win this game is going to be just doing a conquest victory, killing these two remaining players. That would be the easiest way to do things. Oh, okay, well, so much for that. It's okay, I didn't really care about the ship too much anyway. But yeah, the fastest way to continue this, to win the game would just be to conquer these two. But I do want to at least show off one of the portal worlds before we do that, and maybe I'll go for a different victory condition at that point, depending on how things are shaping up. Alright, so what are we doing here? This is the capital. Alright, well, our capital, we could have it grow faster. I think we're kind of doing money at this point, aren't we? Yeah, we have a mint. We do a treasure house. Just help with the gold problem. Greek Heap also grew. Oh, a building is destroyed. That's fine. Mill of Souls. This will, yeah, significantly boost up our mana production in the city. I guess we'll connect it up here so that we have a faster way in there, or maybe in here. Yeah, this doesn't increase the upkeep cost. It just hurts the production, which doesn't matter because this is a bonus, not a flat production value. That'll be fine. Alright, this place we just want to transmute as soon as we can. So for now, let's just get rid of forests, I guess. Well, it was a crit, but it was kind of a meaningless one. Oh, spiders leveled up. Yes, resistances, always welcome. You can just sleep. Polar Bear Man.
Yes, my lord.
It's a tough... Alright, Fire Elementals, that's the default guardian for the Mystic Portals. See, this thing's only 20 life, it's not that big a deal. Pretty high resistances, but... Oh, it's also been leveling up over time. One experience a turn for over 147 turns equals level 4. Elemental is the easiest way to deal with these. I think I mentioned that before. You want to blast them with Fireball. Probably. Alright, well, we're winning that fight. Warrior Spirit, well, definitely Warrior Spirit. It's only plus 6 damage, but that's 6 damage that pretty much nothing has resistance to. So,
ready to help.
So that'll be good. We should be taking this out this turn, right? Yeah. It's a fortress city, so it doesn't really help us at all, but it doesn't hurt us to have it either. It just gives us better position.
Genius of magic.
You are slow. You could definitely use a buff. See something here? It was just a random wind effect on the desert. Right, you can heal up. Alright, and I think at that point this means everything is conquered. It's just these two cities up here, which we'll let Oh, what's her name? Nefertari. We'll let Nefertari deal with those. How are we doing on the God Circle? 75 on Agrila. I say defeating these would be the easiest. Actually, probably defeating Crypta's Avatar would be the easiest victory condition, honestly. But that's not... something I need to concern myself with, I don't think. It'll happen or it won't. Were there any enchantments I wanted to be casting? Kingford, do you have... You do have Mana Spring, okay. Well, you've already got Blessing of Life, so let's put the other... Blessing of Fertility? No, that's not the one. Harvest Blessing... Prosperity, there we go. Let's cast that on Grey Keep as well. Ah, okay, we just had a rebellion. It's fine. Alright, well, first of all, let's just cast the spell. Grey Keep is now, growing significantly faster. Okay, let's check out Mage Fort. No problem. You're still injured. Well, the rebellion wasn't that hard to deal with. I don't know what this is. As a superior archer unit, let's get you the armors. Silver weaponry? Yeah, let's do it.
Attention! Rangers!
Alright, so we are coming down this way.
Yes, yes? Magisters!
Are all of... yeah, all my guys are upgraded to Magisters. I could even afford another one or another Cleric. If I wanted. I could just nuke the Hunters.
Let me begin.
That thing has a lot more defense, though.
Clear-eyed and ready.
Are you stunned? Light Frostbite. Well, let's actually heal.
Waiting for legal instructions.
70 gold. Pathetic. Let's take a look around here. Another Sea Serpent. Some magic herbs here. That would be nice. And a Hubbard Hall. And gold. Yeah, this is a decent spot for a city, honestly. Just build here. Oh, you have the free movement.
For glory and honor!
Yeah, again, no spirit resistance. I mean, you're not going to be the most useful for exploring a new world, but I guess we might as well. Do these guys have upkeep? Oh, 2 food. So they generate 5 gold, but they cost me 2 food. So, in effect, 4 gold a turn. I mean, it is more money. Right, drilled we can't until we upgrade Mage Fort a little bit more. The advantage to having a second unit producing city, I guess. You want them to specialize, but... Yeah, even you, your spirit resistance. Well, it's only because of this, right? Yeah.
Coffee.
Heal. Amberon conquered that. And one of the advantages to all these strongholds, I guess, is if either of them do declare war on me in the future, they're going to have a tough time getting through my outer layer of cities. They don't have a lot of siege stuff. I got a few decent units, but build a harbor. We'll see. No promises. Aha, you are no longer in rebellion. And your resources are terrible. You've got a silver mine already down. More money for us. Alright, how many... oh, 8 out of 8. Okay, we no longer have unrest from having too many cities. Excellent. What's your death resist? You're immune, but elemental is weak. Okay.
Attack!
And that also makes it faster to move through there because we dried up the swamp. Well done, all things considered.
Attention! Yes, my lord.
Who are we sending in first? Honestly, probably a sacrificial unit, like the 3rd level veteran, or 4th level Quaddle's spear. Yeah, I think we send in the veteran first, is what we do. He's really tough, well, relatively tough. High defensive values, lots of health, but also replaceable. You can heal up. Terraforming, cold wind. Let's make it faster to get in here. In fact, we can cast that a couple more times. You wouldn't be a bad one to go through early too, but we'll... Oh, these swamps. Really, this is... I guess we'll hit these two next turn. Alright, well...
Veterans!
A lot of sea serpents here. I guess I never cleared this area out. Yeah.
Miners.
You guys just do your thing. Right, you're really slow, but you can move across hills. Which is nice. Might not have been the best plan there, but... Oh yeah, you're completely sacrificial. I could just... In fact, you've been pretty useless. Well, I mean, you did defend Mage Fort from the rebellion. Oh, is there a mosquito pond there? Mosquito pool, yeah. Yeah, going through an autumn... Well, Autumn World... No, it's not... It's tropical, that's what I'm thinking of. Tropical worlds tend to have lots of mosquitoes. Oh. Spell ready. And we're gonna cast it one more time. I guess this will be a gold city.
Foreman on the site.
Tell of miners, look. You guys are stunned. Stop being selected. Alright, you get to go in first. Yeah, we just got some regular fire elementals here. Got a demon wood. That's what we can summon with the next Agrila spell, right? Yeah, lots of health, heavy attack. Kind of an iconic enemy from the original Majesty series. They were kind of funny. One of their benefits was that they didn't show up on your mini-map because they looked like a plant. Forester and Barkskin. Alright, not too bad. You're level 4, you don't have any upgrades. That's really weird. Alright, and you're guarding a magic thicket, which is the Demonwood spawner. Fire elementals are, well, fairly standard, I suppose. And Wolven village here. This will allow me to priest Elven Archers, which would be nice.
Mage extravaganza!
Oh. This is slow, so slow. Alright, I think you can safely go in. Because... yeah. Oh, we could do that as well. See you through safely.
Attention!
Yeah, this looks pretty safe to me. Iron. No, we're not going to go through. We just want to hunt down the fire elemental. More iron. Yeah, not any particularly special resources, but also not a huge flood of monsters. Usually right on the other side of the portal I'm used to there being a ton of powerful enemies, kind of like what we're seeing with the elemental world that they've unlocked. So I guess the autumn world is easier. Not because it's an autumn world, but just because it's the way that it's happened to work out in this particular game. All of the various worlds do have nastier, like high-level variants. If we just leave you here, you might die, right?
Got some work to watch.
It's fine. We'll be fine. Alright, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's take a look. Life elementals. They regenerate pretty heavily, but they go down pretty easily. Although their damage is pretty high, actually. Werewolves. These do spirit damage, which is kind of scary. playing as monsters, I always like getting a few of those. Looks like we got some dragons. AoE, of course. What were you on? Red Dragon's Ground. I'm guessing that's a spawner. Holy Ground. Okay, this is one of the victory conditions here. It's to settle on holy grounds. We've got gems here. Elven Village. This is a pretty good area to settle. Is this Nevril? It is Nevril. You can get a pretty good smithy out of that. Yeah, so building down in this area somewhere would be really nice. Mossy Troll. Supreme Fighter. Okay. This is where you start to get into the really ridiculous stuff here. 400 health, 40 damage, Demolisher, 20 regen per turn, immune to Banes. Yeah, this one will take some work. Bridge will be... oh, there are multiples. Bridges will be good loot, though. Here we have Gold Dragon eggs. Gold Dragon, kind of the supreme, one of the supreme units as well. It flies, it does quite a bit of damage here. Also guarding Gold Dragon eggs, which if you build a city on that, you can actually build your own Gold Dragons. Pretty nice. Sea Crests, I don't actually know what these things are supposed to be, but they exist, they're pretty weak. Guarding, spawner, iron, more gems. Okay, so there's some cool stuff in here. Definitely we would like to clear this out.
Yes, yes.
Oh, you're on Plains of Death.
Ready to help.
Oh, oysters down here. Cast a few more of these. Oh, I thought my game just froze there for a second. Nope, everything seems to be okay. It's to be expected. Okay, that's interesting. So they were all standing stationary until I discovered them, then they started wandering.
Research, my lord.
Alright, well let's get the last two of these done. Okay, all that swamp has been cleaned up. This is still atrocious, but I guess I could have done a single Plains of Life spell. Might have been more effective. Oh well, we'll eventually build gold stuff here. Alright, yeah, fire weapon enchant. That's the next big item to be casting, and we're going to start the vampiric weapon enchant as soon as we can. Building a harbor is going to take some work, actually. I guess we go craftsman district here. What is this? Iron. Build a foundry. This would give us more armor. Let's do that, actually. Missile resist or missile damage. We'll take the resist. Always take resistances first.
Yes, my lord.
Name the task.
Okay, we'll loot the Serpent Reef. Finish that off. So we've managed to secure this little lake, at least. Or whatever you want to call it. Alright, in you go. Oh. I should have paid a little bit more attention to that. I mean, I guess I can run away. That is an option.
Where shall we go?
Yeah, that's going to be a problem.
Rule number 3.
What are your resistances? Elemental... Oh, I know what it is. They're on a resource, not on a... Like, they're a guardian that spawns on a resource, but because that's not a lair, they don't feel compelled to actually stay on it. So that's why these ones are staying put, but the greater elementals and the gold dragon are moving around. You also have quite the sight range. It's unfortunate. Well...
Don't mess with me.
What's your death resist? That's your lowest one, okay. Shadow Ball. And you don't have Plains of Death on top of the thicket, that's fine. Your poison will be okay against the tree ants. Yeah, so I can't attack the dragon because it flies.
For glory and honor!
But I can damage this thing.
Aye!
I really do not want you in this area because you are super fragile. Oh, we'll leave you
Yes, my
there.
lord.
I guess we'll move on to the portal so that they can't chase me down.
Magisters!
What's your defense? You have all of the enchantments, right? No? You don't have elemental resistance for some reason. But you're a mage, so you're still pretty good on that front. Yeah. I want to take down the dragon, because this thing, it's really hard. It's probably going to kill something, honestly. I haven't moved with you yet. You could also hit the...
Forgive us.
Oh, crit. Okay, well, it's weak enough. I think maybe it won't be an issue. Sight range 3. We're okay. Yeah, you leveled up. Oh, I see. Yeah, it had just spawned at level 4, so it gained the experience at the same time, but didn't actually level up yet. That's what happened. Okay. Right, I can build ghosts now, which are kind of funny. Immune to melee missile and death magic. Undead can only do melee missile and death damage, aside from their very final unit, which also does elemental. Meaning that if you build ghosts in an undead mirror, opponent can't do a whole lot about it. Okay. Got a settler here. I think... Get another Magisters. I think we will. We've got a lot of money. Having more units would be good. Get another settler. Time to start expanding. And are you... it doesn't matter, okay, because the enemy's dead. Oh. People are doing things. Dragon's the one that scares me. Oh! Critical hit took out one of my better veterans, or is that my low level one? So you're level 7. I think that was my low-level veteran. Okay. It's not exactly how I wanted him to go, but... No, I didn't want him to go at all, but... I do have both of my high-level ones still around, so that is good. Yeah, he had basically no elemental resistance. That's what happened. Okay, well...
Yes, yes.
Okay, Gold Dragon's down.
Healers.
Magic Thicket was conquered. That's good. That means... So that's the problem with sending the ranger in with the massive sight range, was that I just triggered a whole bunch of stuff all at once. But that's fine. I took out the thicket, so that's not going to spawn anymore. Burnt Flames, it's fine. Greater Elemental's down. Took out the Demon Wood. Excellent, okay. Well, I already feel like I've kind of conquered this world. Yeah, the trolls are going to take a bit of work, but... But overall...
I don't need any supplies.
Your elemental resistance is not very good. I mean, it's good enough, I guess. Alright, I should be casting a fire enchant. Okay, you are not going to go in there because you will just get torn apart by those elementals. I'm summoning one just because I want to see what it is. God of Healing. Okay, it provides regeneration 5. And it dies in 3 turns. Okay. So there's just a healing aura that you can put down. Neat. And you technically have movement, but you're also stunned, so it doesn't do you a whole lot of good. Quaddle Spears, do we need them coming in here? So probably not, but actually they have innate resistance to the elemental magic, so they should be okay. Spell is ready. Alright, let's... go here and... level 5, level 6, so yeah, you're my big one. 46 damage. Spell ready. 59, just like that. How many turns does this take? It says casting time 2, but that's not actually accurate. Because... I don't think... we don't have an enchantment that makes us cast faster, so... It's actually less... it's like 1 1/3? Something like that. Okay, well we could build the harbor here. We do have a market. We complete a quest for doing it. Sure. Since this city is... my default generally is once you've built all of the mana structures that you can, or whatever, once you build everything that you're focusing on, the only repeating structures you have are produce either gold or food. So this is going to be everything becomes a gold city eventually, kind of. Seacrests. What are they doing there?
Settlers.
Alright. Yeah, I mean, they'll take a while to deal with, but oh, she's cast it on herself and gets a. I thought it was an enchant she could cast on someone else. Okay. Yeah, you just do melee, right?
Attention!
Life elementals. Let's.
Watch out!
Oh, you are not well equipped for this.
Attack!
Wait, what can you get? Oh, silver weapons. Did I put that on my other veterans?
Attention!
I did, yeah, and I should probably put it on you too.
Veterans!
Alright, we'll get one Warlock just so that we've built one of each of the Quaddle units. Alright, well, we want to go down this way.
What now?
Settlers.
Quaddle spears. They can take some hits, maybe. Ooh, a dragon. Well, the world has gotten a lot more hostile suddenly. Kinda what I expected. You are so dead. Oh, really? Did you spawn? Oh, dear. Well, one of our big warriors just died. Okay. Yeah, the world just suddenly got a lot more hostile.
Need a magic expert?
Okay, the trolls actually aren't that big of a problem. It's everything else that
They are doomed!
we really need to be dealing with here.
Let me begin.
Yeah, I'm making all these hills of death, which I'm not super crazy about. Dragon's down. There was another one over here, though, wasn't there? What's your melee resist? Your melee resist is 0. Okay, you are leaving.
Clear-eyed and ready.
Got some work to watch. Who builds like that?
Sight +1 adds an action. Watch out. No, we'll take the resistance.
Someone in need?
Attack!
Oh, very unfortunate that we lost one of our veterans. Elemental and death. Warlock amulet? Interesting. Yeah, no, we'll take that elemental resist. That seems to have become incredibly relevant now that dragons are rampaging everywhere. You got decent resistances, right, because I gave you all the armor. You don't have the spells I would like, but... Okay, where did we want this? Here.
Yes, yes?
Yes.
Okay, another Magister. Ah, we don't have enough for university education. That's fine.
Coffee.
And... you're done. You're also... Really? Oh, I guess because you're there. Pretty sad the fastest way is to embark and then disembark, go across the lake. This terrain is just awful in this area. I haven't had enough time to fix it all up. Well, I'm glad that they've managed to get some troops in this area. They can't attack the dragon, but the dragon should at the very least not be conquering any cities, causing any problems. Alright, you're attacking. Two more greater elementals. Oh, really? Rude. Going for my defenseless gold generating city. I mean, it is a dragon. It is a sensible course of action, I suppose. Alright, who needs the buff? You have the fire enchant. I guess you would be next. Yeah, you got your fire enchant. Give it to you. It's you up to 63 damage. Not bad.
I have words for you.
Sure. Oh, my defenseless gold generating city. Managed to finish the dragon off. which is nice. How do we want to deal with all of this?
They are doomed.
You really need to advance and hit this thing. So I guess if you... Yeah, your melee resist is decent. You can step up here. Now let's you do this and get our first hit in there. Do we kill the dragon? I guess we probably do. I don't like the way you deform the land as I do this. It's going to be the most effective attack.
Healers.
Yeah, you're not in a good position. At this point, really, you're just soaking up attacks, so we'll have you defend. Yes, the reason I built you guys was to go... Oh, another greater elemental up here. Loot this. Lower the lands. Strike Stone of the Elders. Interesting. Gives a chance. Makes it so that a spell stuns in addition to everything else, but also makes it a lot more expensive. That's nifty. Also, a lot of money for that bridge. And I guess... Do we just explore? So you've got the sight range upgrade. So yeah, I think we just... take a peek around here. Okay, multiple gems.
For the joy of the game.
What are we doing with you? Are you... You've only got 4 movement. You can't... If you're going to attack something, it's going to have to be one of these. So I guess go for the trolls? Oh yeah, your melee resist is impeccable.
Forgive us.
However...
Name the task. Work to do.
keep beating down on this troll. We're going to leave you here so that you can get the healing aura from the healer.
Don't do that.
Return. You need rest. For sure. You can move into position. My rangers. I've got all the spells on them, but I feel like it's very risky to move them. Move them into position. Then again, these also hit... Oh, these won't actually hit that hard. You do have a sight range of 5. And I don't see any...
Settlers.
I don't see any layers in that area. Catapult. Oh, you're on screen technically. Alright. Well. Let's keep... Keep moving in, do another fire weapon enchant. We get another city growth soon? Yes. Oh, and our happiness is finally at a point where we're... Everything is under control. Until I build another city, anyway. Really? Okay, apparently my guy survived. Okay, I was not expecting them to do well. They were just a throwaway summon unit. What? Archers of Chaos. Did I just get a quest? Let's go through all of these first before I... Kind of annoying how I have to select this each time because I want to enchant and I have to do the spell first if I'm going to use this. I don't have to use this menu, I guess. Alright, who gets the buff? Who gets the buff? You are fire enchanted, fire enchanted. I guess you probably. Your damage isn't that good though. Healer? No, it's going to be Major Foreman. Yeah, construct a building, mana farm for sure. Oh, I could have built a harbor here. Which would be kind of nice, because then you can get the air dockyard and you can build ghost ships, which are the undead siege unit. I guess we'll push out this way, get that road a little bit closer. And we have to hit population 15? Oh no, we should be able to build here. Is that in the other city's area? I don't know. Should be fine. Construction. Right, this will get me another drilled upgrade, which then gives me more I can do with that. Unfortunately, I do have to put it on a swamp.
Will you listen to me?
Yeah, I'll take your money. It's fine. What are these? Elite archers. Gift of Chaos. So there's some spirit resist. Let's see. 30 elemental. Range 2. 26 elemental, but frostbite. 26 elemental AoE. Okay. I'm not too worried. Right, you got your death spell. I mean, technically you are a wizard. Give you these. You're gonna come out here to play with the serpents. Alright, well, we've got another elemental here. Those are so many elementals.
Let me begin.
Really? 0 damage. A little bit risky to advance with the Magisters like that, but I think we're clearing them out. Once we've taken out these elementals, the thing is, there's nothing in this world that spawns the elementals, as far as I can see. So it's just a matter of dealing with them initially. Okay, that's kind of in the way. A little bit dangerous. We can heal him.
I don't need any surprises.
Hurry, men!
Or we could just do this. Take a peek what's in the area. Looks like... yeah, we've got an old bridge there. We'll clear before another troll spawns. It should be a while, though. Those are just swamps. Those aren't too big of a problem. Okay, well, I guess we do this. Oh, there's a kraken up there.
No escape for you!
If we must.
How much do you regenerate per turn? 22 in your case.
P-19 is ready.
Okay, well, the only thing that can attack this unit is the elemental.
Who builds like that?
Clear-eyed and ready.
We go up here, so we get the defense. The healer aura, I mean. I should probably build a second healer. That would be
Do that.
not a terrible idea.
A new city has been founded, my lord.
We built a harbor, excellent. More fire enchant. Although then we go population growth once we get this thing done. I think it's actually 1.8 looking at this. Oh, but allies helping us out with spell support now. And you're gonna run away. Greater Elementals coming out here. There must be a Medusae pool in there. I thought I was gonna have a quest for the Archers of Chaos, but I guess I was wrong. Maybe somebody else has a quest for them? I don't know why they would have spawned.
What?
Spell ready. Another red dragon. Level 5 Magister, I mean, you could use it. Catapult could use it as well. It's a bit silly, but I guess I'll put that on the catapult, actually.
Yes, my lord.
Alright, well, we've established a beachhead on the Autumn World, so I guess we'll continue clearing this out. These trolls are going to be really annoying to finish off. So we have to keep chasing them to other monsters. And they make good tanks. But anyway, we'll finish clearing out this and establishing a few cities here in the next part. I will see you then.